Welcome back, I'm back. And tonight, we are going to be continuing along with Shining Force 3. Need to bump this up just a touch. There we go. The last time we played this, I spent most of my time crafting items out of the mithril chunks we'd been collecting all game. And doing some other shopping. So we only got like one battle in. So tonight we're probably going to start right off with a new battle. But that's okay. I would like to... Yeah, it's definitely worth it. I would like to, hopefully make a good amount of progress tonight. The next battle is battle number 22 out of 30. So we are in the last leg of the game. But yeah, last night was pretty fun. We poked at some stuff on the retro laptop. Even though it crashed, it was still enjoyable. I was hoping that by now I'd have gotten word that the next Polymega collection discs were on their way, but that has not yet happened. Man, Dobby's going nuts with that yarn ball. It's kind of hilarious. But yeah, so I don't know at this time. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do with next Monday. Whether I'm just going to double up on Shining Force 3 next week, or do something else. So I'll make a decision on that sometime over the course of the week. Probably not by the end of tonight, so you'll just have to stay tuned on that. But yeah, definitely enjoying Shining Force 3. It's got a lot going on. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was kind of hilarious how he's like carrying it around too. But yeah, there's a lot going on in Shining Force 3, which I don't entirely mind. It was... In prior Shining Force games, it did get a little repetitive after a while. Because most of the battles were just pretty much same shit, different enemies. But they kind of switch things up, and aside from that really annoying train yard battle, the gimmicks haven't been too bad. And part of the reason I say this is because tonight's battle is going to have another one of those raidable tombs that will make us split the party, so we'll have to keep an eye out for that. So, might as well get cracking and check in to see what Armengard has to say. I do actually have some ideas of, when I resume streaming regularly, the next games to play on Monday nights. Today is February 10th, Bathtub Day. It's another one of those once upon a time stories, but bear with me. There was a brother and a sister who fought over what to play with in the bathtub, either a rubber ducky or a toy boat. Ages later, the brother and sister were reincarnated in the form of a rubber ducky and a toy boat, and were reunited in the bathtub. Don't ask me how they found out who they were, but that's why today is the day we honor bathtubs. Were they twins and February 10th was their birthday? How did you find out that they had reincarnated? Nevertheless, how they found out. Is it one of those isekai things? Help, I've been reincarnated as a toy boat, and my sister has been reincarnated as a rubber duck. Okay. Switch over to the Polymega here. I'm having a hard time seeing past the camera arm that's trained on the Polymega at the moment. It is right in front of the HDMI switcher. Not helpful. I have actually played a fair amount of Portal on YouTube, actually. A long time ago. Probably about 6 or 7 years ago. Me and a friend did a co-op playthrough of Portal 2. And the way we did it, we changed our screen aspect ratios to be more squarish. And then we recorded our cameras, and then we spliced it all together so you could see my viewpoint and his viewpoint at the same time, along with our cameras. It's pretty cool. He shut down his YouTube channel a while back, but I had all the files, so I re-uploaded them on my YouTube channel. I actually have Portal 2 and Portal physically. I have Portal 1 as part of the orange box on the Xbox 360. And Portal 2 I have for the PS3. And I specifically got that version because the PS3 version came with a code that you could redeem to get the Steam version. Just additionally. So that's actually how I have Portal 2 on Steam. Is I bought the PS3 version of Portal. Yeah, Orange Box is on PS3. I've debated whether to get the Orange Box on the PS3. It didn't run as well on the PS3 as it did on the Xbox 360, and I already have the Xbox 360 version. So it kind of makes it difficult to warrant buying it again for the PS3. Oh yeah, we are going right into the next battle here. All right. Duke Palsis should be just above us. Fiale seems to have just gone up the tower. If we hurry, we can still save Duke Palsis. You got here a lot quicker than I expected, Anakev. I was going to have a leisurely talk with Palsis before I destroyed you, but I guess my plans have changed. I was beginning to like you, Anakev, so it saddens me to end your life. Perhaps I'll keep your soul in a jar. Well, we have managed to catch up to the High Priest. In Conrad's memory, we must protect Palsis. Now we shall avenge your father, Lord Anakev. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. Okay, so there are the thieves. At first I was like, are we sure that this is going to be... Oh, yeah, okay. That's weird. Alright, so that's where the tomb thing is. It's right near the beginning of the map. Oh, this is going to be weird. Okay. Yeah, if I didn't already have it on the Xbox 360, I'd probably be more interested in buying it on the PS3 regardless of quality. Mascarin's always the first to go, and she is never the first one I want to move. Whoa, can you actually, like, jump up there? Yeah. That's hilarious. That would be a bad idea, too. Because look at that group up there. I guess we are actually going to fight Fiale. It's kind of weird in the guide. It has like the Japanese transliterations of their names, and apparently his name is supposed to be Fear. So maybe it's supposed to be Fiao, but that just doesn't feel right. Like maybe Sybil is supposed to be Cyber. Yeah, the tower battles in Shining Force, but yeah, the 3D is what's really kind of going nuts here, because we're going to have to spiral around. And it's cool that that's the case, but just kind of threw me for a loop initially. Oh, Bright. Get you up by the front line. Horse, stand behind the horse. Yep, this is the, Okay, so the thieves are in. I have to get up there as quickly as possible. Hopefully the thieves have to exit the same way they enter, because it doesn't look like there's another way out. Alright, let's get Dentaris as close to the cave entrance as possible. Well, no, let's... He can still attack from here without fear of a counterattack.
Prepare to die.
Or he could just one-shot it. 69 damage. Nice. Antidote herb. I don't care. Oh, wonderful. Fine. Not a lot of room on these ledges. Man, there are a lot of enemies in this map. Am I supposed to get up there before he does? No, it doesn't seem like it. Nice. Yeah, you're probably not having quite as much of a problem with those self-destructing bombs anymore, huh? Because you only had like 1,500 hit points when you first went into that area, and you were getting smoked. So now you're probably handling it just fine. Yeah, that was what I was trying to tell you. It's the Crystarium more than the items that are going to do it for you. Well, I hear a snoring Tiri. Okay, let's get in there. There you go. Eldar can't get there. Alright. Well, and we can't get to the Harpy either. So I'm just going to move you off so we can get more people up here. Okay, Sybil, can you actually make it in there? No. Frank, can you? Yes, good. Are they trying to get to a certain... Okay, yeah, there's the entrance. I don't see how I could get to them before that would happen, like, just other than using a flying unit. And sending one up there would not be a good idea. So I'm not going to worry about, oh no, they can't get up there before Fiale does. Whoops, no. There we go. Okay. We'll see how she does one-on-one there. I'd say mano a mano, but it's not man-to-man. It's woman a womano. Well, no, mano a mano is hand-to-hand, I know. It's just... Jeez. Wasn't critical. Wasn't a special attack. Just 28 points of damage. And the frickin' Cerberus is not going to come down and help. Alright. Of course. Well, you can only be poisoned once. I think we've got enough people in the cave right now. Although it's probably not going to be too big of a problem here. Oh, actually, Sybil, can you attack? Yes. Let's start working on that wyvern. Nice. Good job, Sybil. Grace, do you have detox? Yes, you do. All right. I'm going to have you stand back for now, but at least I know I can relieve his poison when the time comes. Oh no! 3 points of damage! The terror! I'll hold there. So the trick here is I need to let the thieves get the treasure, and then I need to kill the thieves. Because I can't open the treasure chests. Oh, fun. And then they get to move right away. That's not fun. Whoa, okay. I wasn't expecting him to be able to attack anything. Frickin' axe that I crafted is just nuts. Alright, how much damage is Eldar going to take? Okay. 12. She should be fine for at least one more attack. Hopefully she'll get a special attack off. There we go. Good, good. Come on, take her out. Damn it. Oh, absolutely. That was never in question. The question was just whether I would do it on stream or off stream. Man, the poison's doing more damage to Anakev than the actual physical attacks are.
Get ready.
Dead. Nice. Oh, jeez. I did 53 damage. Okay, I gotta figure something out here. Is there any good reason I should go all the way around behind here? Because otherwise I should be able to just climb up these stairs. There is supposed to be a hidden thing here. It says check the pillar on the bottom left. Where's the bottom left? I'm gonna guess that's like here. But it also says you can do it after the fight, so I'm not gonna worry too much about that. So it almost feels like going straight up would make more sense. Even though we'd kind of be stuck one at a time. It would... And then we could still even get those guys. Like, it would just basically bypass this loner. Yeah. I think I'm going to attack. Oh, right, yeah. So yeah, I think I'm just going to go up these stairs. Alright. Since the other guy's gone, and this guy's taken his turn, I'm going to go ahead and... Antidote Anakev. 3 experience points from that? Jeez. Well, it's a good thing Justin leveled up. He did not do a lot of damage there. Ant Dot. I love this setup. I can have, like, so many people in my armor gang up on one single enemy. Alright, is there another exit? No. I almost wonder if they might try to fall down these holes. Alright, I am actually going to save state. Just in case. But I don't think it's going to be a problem. I think I want you to survive a little bit longer. So you can open more treasure chests.
Prepare to die.
I'll just take out this Blood Bjorn. Jeez. Overkill is underrated. And unfortunately, Irene is one of my few non-ranged attackers. Well, so is Frank, but... Woo! Packers! Come on, counterattack. Damn. Only 3 damage, though, so... Not that worried. Alright, and then... You know what? Let's go ahead and... pick on that Hydra. Nice. Acid Burt. Ow. Okay, I was not expecting that much damage. Okay, Eldar should be fine. Yeah. Eldar's confused. Damn it. Eldar's gonna kill herself. Oh, no, okay. No, she just wasted her turn calling me a jerk. Okay, I can live with that, and so can she. I'm just gonna have her move back. Well, I don't need the antidote herb now. Ooh. Ow. Alright, so we're doing a lot of damage, but we're also taking a fair amount of damage. I hope I can get Eldar to healing. Yeah. Well, like I said, going up this way, I'm only going to be missing one enemy. So, I'm not too worried about that. No, not really. You get accessories that can improve your defense, but for the most part, I'm using accessories for other purposes. But, like, I have 3 people with health regen rings on right now, so that's helpful at least. Hey, Grace leveled up. Good, good. Alright, Justin, I'm going to have you move over here. Can still get some attack in, but... Jeez. Let's move Horst up. Level 4, good. Alright. I want to stay within range of the thief, so... Oh, jeez. I'll move Irene over towards... Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Most fun he's had in months. Okay. Frank cannot attack that, so we'll go after this Bloodbjorn. Bring it! Dentarius is a little too beefy for you guys to concern him that much. Okay, that's where the other thief is. I think I can attack from here, and that should kill the Hydra. Good. Healing drop. That'll be nice. When did that happen? I wish I could use one and then take the healing drop, or just use the healing drop. That would have been a nice quality of life thing. Is, you know, do you want to use the healing drop instead of just losing it? Well, Mascarin can't really get in there unless she goes right next to it, so no. Oh, there goes Eldar. Oh, is she gonna pull us off? Nope. Damn. Okay. She recovered some HP and her head cleared. I don't think she's going to be able to survive the next round, though. That sucks. Yeah. Well, I mean, Eldar was in a confused state, so kind of understandable that she would be easy to dodge. No, stay there and throw a low-level heal at Anakev. Alright, Justin, you can start going up the stairs. Horst, you can move a little bit farther up. Alright, I'm going to do another save state here. Just in case my movement choice proves to be incorrect.
Prepare to die.
It's gone. It sounds familiar. Like, I think I heard of it, but I haven't had a chance to go there. Hold on. I think she can take out the Bloodborne. And Frank would probably survive if she doesn't, so I'm going to move her up here. Nice. There we go. Alright, Frank. Let's move you up here. Ow. Lizard disrespect from rear. Alright, let's go ahead and use that potion. Hey there, JV. Welcome, welcome. The slow spell on O'Bright wore off. Good. I'm gonna move Massacre in here. Surprised that Harpy hasn't come down to pester me. Eldar, do you have a healing item on you? Yes, you do. Beautiful. You know what? Just stay there and do that. That'll put her back to full health. She'll easily survive this attack. Hopefully she doesn't get confused again. Good. And the Harpy should be dead next round, as long as we don't miss again. Crap. Fine. Go there. Gotta get everyone up this thin stairway here. I'll move her over there. Okay, they don't seem to be impressed by that. Mask Monk appears! Mask Monk appears! The Nelson Lance? What? Lance Nelson sounds like an outfielder for the Twins or something. I don't know. It's just... The Nelson Lance? It's in the guide as, like, the Power Lance. So I guess Nelson means power or something. I don't know. To quote Fortifier, I'm just a boy. I'm gonna move over here. And do we have a healing item? We do not have a healing item. I should have sold that. Dang it. I'm gonna... Okay, hold on. Let's do another save state. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and attack from here. I can easily get to that thief after he opens the next treasure chest. Of all the times, you know what? Screw it. I'm not going to accept that. I just did a save state. Please do a super attack. No, not this time. Okay. Where do we want to go from here? Let's go this way. Oh, crap. No, he's too far away. She wouldn't have been able to heal him. All right. I don't like the idea of... Well, okay. I should be able to carve off some of his hit points here. Oh, wow. Quite nicely. And then... Oh, good. Wasn't able to get to him. To her. Nope. No. I think I need to save Scum here until Dentaris gets a special attack and one-shots this lizard man. I haven't really done that before, but Dentaris isn't someone I want to lose during a fight. He's been doing a whole bunch of special attacks. Just not this time. Alright, let's try... Whoops. Attacking from a different position. There we go. Okay, this should do it. No. Okay. It's paralyzed. We might be fine. Alright. And move over here, and that Bloodborne won't be able to get to her. Move Frank up here. Oh, okay. I'll take it. Oh, nice! Well, that was a much better outcome, too, and he still learned Air Fang. I think he is aiming for that pit. Okay, Lizard Man was paralyzed. So I think we need to... Whoops, no, save state. All right. Why did the Harpy get to go first again? Eldar's lost an illusion. Come on. Please break through and hit. Yes. Thank you. Good job, Eldar. And you leveled up. Beautiful. Alright, I want to kind of keep everybody in place until I can muster my force. Because again, you know, half my team is in the tomb there. Oh, okay, so that lizard man's about to attack. And that wyvern decided to pop on down. Alright. I don't like this. Alright, we're gonna hold there. Yep, he disappeared down the chute. The Wendigo wand. Alright, so this guy's got some good stuff. But we need to take out this lizard man first.
Prepare to die.
Carrying too much. Okay, hold on for a second. Let me consult a guide. See how much it's worth. Ibiru. Evil. Okay. So the evil ring is 3750. The power axe 450. Okay. No. It's yeah, that's nowhere near what we'd want to drop something else for. Also, Irene is not going to get to anywhere useful, so let's go ahead and see if she can... Alright, good. Yeah, she's bringing the hurt on that Bloodborne. Counter kill! Hell yeah, Irene! Alright, and I think that that is the closest hole for him. Yeah, so we might actually be able to head him off with Obright and Frank here. Mascarin, I want you to take a step back. Anikev, get down here. Oh, God. So, a lot of people will point to, you know, the infamous scene with Eris in Final Fantasy VII as the scene that made them cry. That scene with Seto is what gets me. Like, more than Eris's demise. It's just... I mean, and I don't think it's just because that the first time I played the Final Fantasy VII was only 3 or so years after my dad died. It's just a gut punch of a scene. Hell, in the remake, or Rebirth, frickin' Barrett puts on his sunglasses so you can't see him crying. Yeah, the teardrop. Holy crap. That and the howl and the music and everything else that's going on. Whoo boy. And it was just as good in Rebirth too. So all right. I think we're actually good to have them stay up there. That is exactly what I wanted to happen. I am shocked that that lizard man didn't come over and try to attack my folks at the top of the stairs. You know what? Horst, just stick up with this group. I think we've got this covered. Alright, Dentaris. Man, I wish I could get to his other side so I could stop him from escaping.
Prepare to die.
Oh, geez, one-shotted him. Alright. Oh, and he's also paralyzed. Whoops. Okay, Goddess tier. We don't need that. Crap. Where is my item fac? Don't bother storing up too many elixirs and goddess tiers. That's funny. Okay. Yeah, I'll give up the goddess tier. That was the only thing I got out of him? Alright. Cool. Got the team back. Eldar's still under illusion, but I'm sure that'll remedy itself shortly. Yeah! Hold still. Hayward, just see, maybe you... Okay, come on. Take him out. Get yourself some XP. Thank you! Another useless power axe, but... it'll be some cash. Crappy part is that I do see a couple, like these guys trying to sneak up on me. I almost feel like I'd be better served dashing up the stairs and having them come up the stairs one at a time. I'm still going to wait until I can get more people up there. Before I have them actually move. Eldar can kind of jump up there, so I'm not going to worry about having her climb the stairs quite yet. Oh, come on. You know what? They're probably going to get there before I can get anybody else up those stairs. I don't want to trigger anybody else to come up there. Frank, can you get up there? No. Oh my god. If I could just get Dentaris up there, that'd probably be fine. Dentaris or Anakiv. I'd probably be okay with starting the attack to the right. But Horst, Justin, and Sybil are not my strongest defenders. Dentaris Cavalier! Okay, so Eldar can just jump up there at any point in time. That's fine. Wait, is that... Okay. Fjell is there. Yeah. Anakev, stay behind. Irene, head on up. So we're almost kind of splitting the party again. But at least here we've got... Grace? Yeah, okay. So we've got a healer with this bunch, and we'll have a healer at the top bunch, too. Hayward, just stay there. Oh, excellent. Okay. Grace, hold back for now. Sybil, move over here. Frank, go ahead and attack. There's his new attack. Sadly, did not one-shot him, but hey, leveled up. Excellent. Albright. Polish him off. Level 6. Good, good. Okay, I would actually rather him attack Sybil. Alright, I'm going to do another save state here. Because it feels like things are going to get really nasty really fast. Okay, so those masked monks are just going to keep appearing, I think. So I am not going to worry about them. Except for, you know, keeping an eye on them from behind. Actually kind of hoping he wouldn't kill it, but I'll take it. Okay. So the Harpy's bravely running away. You know what? These two can handle the rear action. I'm going to... Alright, no, I guess I'm not going to move Anakev up there yet. Fine, if you really want to die that badly. Actually, I think we should go after these guys first. Now that I think on it. Wait, if he's a werewolf, that implies that he's got a normal human form that he slips into at some point. His frank form, for lack of a better way of putting it. All right, everybody. Run up the stairs. Come on. Go, go, go. Oh. Hi there, Siren. Okay, good. They're deciding not to come over to join the party. He's... Oh, wow. I'm surprised he survived that. Yeah, let's do this. Oddly enough, I do not want to take out that lizard man, because that would give this guy a chance to come up and kill before he has a chance to move out of the way. So let's go after that masked monk. And... Alright, Mascarin can't really do much of anything here, so we'll just have her come over and smooch Dentaris. Only one that Dentaris can attack is that lizard man. We're gonna have him stay over here. Eldar, pop up. How's she doing on hit points? She's been slowly healing. Yeah, she's almost back up to full just from that healing ring she's got. Yeah, you know what? Let's have you come over and... Oh, interesting. No, we're just going to have you do a level 2 heal on Justin. I was hoping he'd heal more than that, but here's hoping the next time that he can survive a normal attack. Okay. Sybil's doing okay. But we do want to get someone up there to heal her. Okay, O'Brien's poisoned. We can undo that. Alright, actually, that masked monk just moved. I'm going to see if we can take out that lizard man. No. Probably not before he has a chance to attack again. Grace can't move enough to get up off of the stairway. Oh, she could have repaired O'Bright's poison. Oh well. Okay. Justin... cannot attack directly in front of himself. This might be enough to take out the lizard man. Nope. I was going to say, but the lizard man can't attack him again, but he can attack Sybil. Damn it. Okay, well, I can deal with Sybil getting lost, unfortunately. Ooh, actually, I have an idea. Let's carve you up a little bit. And he missed. Dantaris, you move in. No. Stay over here for now. Mascarin. Level 3 Blaze. It's not going to kill that masked monk, but it should kill the other two. Wow. There we go. Good job. And Eldar move in so that Mascarin can't get bonked. Nice. Okay. So that side is taken care of. I forgot to see how its health was doing. Oh, yeah, he's fine. Irene, I'm going to have you go ahead and throw another heal at Justin. That should get him back up to full health. Okay, Hayward, will have you move up a little bit. That's not entirely surprising. Oh, crap. Don't hurt Grace! Blocked. Not often you have to heal yourself, huh, Grace? Hey, not bad. Oops. Can I still attack from there? Yep. So, Obright misses. Frickin' Frank got blocked. Oh no, a critical hit for 12 damage. Counter. Holy crap. Alright, Justin, let's see if you can get a poke in here. Yep. Probably won't be able to kill it, though. Nope. Horst. We'll get you in. Maybe get you some more XP. Good, good. Mascarin. Oh, that harpy was edging closer to us. Nice. Normal attack, 41 damage. Alright, I'm gonna have Eldar stand back a little bit. Anikev, go ahead and mop up the lizard man. Level 9. New secret attack. Irene, can we get you... Yes, close enough to throw a heal at Anikev. Nice. Come on, O'Bright, counter. Dang it. Sounds like you're well on your way. Alright, Hayward, we're gonna have you... Wait, who are you attacking? Oh! Yes, please! Frank's level 7? Holy crap. Wait, how close are those guys getting? Oh, they're getting really close to us. Alright, that's not good. Alright, I'm gonna move Grace here and have you... Oh. I can't do that. Well, fine. Then we'll do an antidote level 2. Crap. Justin, move up. O'Bright, cover the rear. Forced, stay up front. Mascarin toward the middle. Eldar, hold the rear. Dentaris, move up a bit. Okay. Looks like we've provoked the harpies. Ow. Hi, Siren. Okay, Irene, we need you... Back here. Heal. O'Bright. Our little girl. Okay. Let's start attacking. Why could I not? Okay, there we go. Alright, Frank, get you up there. Grace, I'm gonna have you heal. Forced. Yeah, she's a per cat right now. Obright. Hold the line. Maybe take out a Masked Monk. Boomer throw. Nice. Thank you. No. I'm not going to drop a Mithril for a freaking antidote herb. Okay. Justin, I'm going to have you move back a little bit. Just to be on the safe side. Okay, not bad. Forced. Seal the deal. Oh, yeah! There we go. Level 5. Good, good. Attack and defense up by 2. Alright, Mascarin, go ahead and move over. Eldar, move over here. I don't think we're going to have that much of a problem to the left anymore. Wow. Dentaris is a beast. There you go. That sounds good. I don't want to move Anakev quite yet. Irene, let's have you come over this way. Hayward, we'll have you fire over Obright's shoulder. Good, good. Frank, can you get in there? Yes, you can. Beautiful. Alright, you guys. Come meet up with the rest of the team. Oh, crap.
You disgust me.
You disgust me. Oh, wow. Only 10 damage? Alright. We got the attention of the boss here. We'll have to fix that. Oh, man. I was hoping to get someone over there, like, that could have carved off the last couple of hit points there. No, I think I want to... Wait. Actually... Yeah, we need to heal Dentaris. Bye-bye, Siren. Learn Special Judgment. Okay. I wish I had the room to stagger better, but I really don't. Hey, he learned Ice Arrow now. Alright, I need to bum rush the boss here. No, you know what? Let's take out that monk. There we go. I thought somebody was coming from Flogard to escort me. So it was you, Anakev. Finally, you show your face, Palsis. That was a bad idea, Palsis. If you're here, that must mean Oh my, Lord Conrad, tell me, is he well? Tell me, you bitch! Since Valkyrie headed south, heralding the reawakening of Bullsome, I feared this would happen. Now your presence confirms my predictions. Before Lord Conrad passed away, he told us to come to you, Lord Palsus, and protect you from Bullsome. I made a promise to Conrad that if anything should happen to him, I would mentor Anikov. I prayed this day would never come. Unfortunately, that promise cannot be kept now that I'm here. And you went to the trouble of coming that way out here to kill me. Fiale, High Priest of Bullsome, how thoughtful of you. But how do you know my name? Your intelligence is indeed vast. All the more reason for our little chat. I'm afraid your idea of chat requires blind obedience or brainwashing. Either way, I'd rather not, thank you. If that's the case, join Anikov in the grave, my intellectual Duke Palsus. Oh wow, he actually ends up joining the field. That's funny. Alright, magic. Fire. Oh, wait, hold on. You know what, Mascarin? Just go ahead, get up in there. You're probably going to get your ass kicked. But go out in a blaze of glory, literally. Wow, that only did 8 damage to him? Oh, that sucks. Well, at least she got level 6. Yep, she's not long for this world. Surprised that didn't do more damage to her. I am going to take out this masked monk because we know he can cast aura. Eldar, attack the Harpy. Almost got her. Anikov, let's get you up here. Put the hurt on Fiale. Only 16 damage? Jeez. Alright. Irene. You can't attack. Wait. There we go. Alright. That's out of the way. Alright.
You disgust me.
Okay, he survived. Good. Mascarin, we knew was going to die. Anikov doesn't take much damage from that. Eldar, eh. Okay, this thing has... This is too wide of a radius to be foiled by checkerboarding. We just have to get in there and kill him fast. Whoops. Okay, we can move back one more. Missed. That's not helpful. Alright, Horst, might as well go out in a blaze of glory here. Actually, go ahead and Poke at that wyvern. Could have been better. I was hoping Palsis would actually fight. That would have been funny. Come on, Eldar. Yeah. Good. Okay. Oh, I was going to say I think Dentar's can attack from there, but no, he cannot.
Prepare to die.
Alright, let's see how much damage this does. Come on, 50-ish. Nope. Fiale's feet are frozen in place. Alright. Oh, yeah. Irene. Let's have you punch. Not for much, but should be able to take him out next round. As long as he doesn't have some healing ability up his sleeve.
You disgust me.
He's got a longer, like, casting range than I expected, too. Fiale's frozen feet thaw. Oh, there's a good tongue twister for you. Okay, you can actually attack from back here. Go for it. Good. Got lots of level ups this fight, so that's always nice. Justin can attack from there. Good, good.
Take this.
Take this! Ooh, I'm sure he really fears your 7 points of damage.
Prepare to die.
That should get him close. Yep. Anakev should be able to finish him off. Now, let's see if Eldar can finish him off. Hell yeah! Good job, Eldar. The torture rod? Oh my. We did it. We defeated the Bullzome High Priest. Aren't you dead? I cannot believe that I could be overcome by the puny forces of Anakev. Defeated by Anakev. You, Fiale, one of the 4 of Bullzome. How will you ever face Bullzome again? That voice. Pasanda? Pasanda? Oh, I remember. The one who made Spiriel destroy the statue. It's that terrible woman, High Priest. Hurry up and finish him off, Dentaris. Duke Palsis, did you say finish him off? If you want to defeat the Bullzome Priest, now's the time. Bullzome is almost awakened. It won't be this easy next time. That was easy. It's not in my nature to kill an enemy who's down, but I see your point. So be it. Quickly, Dentaris, do it now. Another priest of Bullzome is coming to save him. That was just my way of saying hello. I applaud you for dodging the attack. Don't let my age fool you, priest. I'm a veteran of many struggles. I like to think I've learned a trick or two. Palsis of Espinia. What an interesting man. I like you. Anakem's forces have just fought Fiale, and haven't the strength to face me. Isn't that right, little Anakev? If you're gonna wait for Anakev to say something, you're gonna be here all day. Stop, Dentaris. That was just a warning shot. She could have easily destroyed us. We have no choice but to sit and watch. Clever boy. Passus gets a star. If you want to save your pitiful lives, don't even blink. She says as she blinks. Once I pass Fiale to my men, I'll return to you, and playtime will begin. Wait for me, okay? Even though we defeated Fiale, he escaped before we could finish him off. We ran out of luck this time. 2 Bullzoma High Priests are a bit much for us to handle. I understand, Anakev. I'll explain those things your father was hiding. Come, follow me. Isn't the view from here gorgeous, Anakev? Oh yes, before we begin our talk, take a look at the view from the observation decks. It helps to clear the mind to see everything going on below. Okay, I'm going to do a new save state. Hold on. I wonder if this is what they meant by bottom left pillar. Do-do-do. Okay, fine. Oh, okay. What you can see to the west is the narrow valley that divides Espia and Berend. If you just look at the beautiful landscapes from here, it's hard to imagine that Berend is now a war-torn country that is at the very heart of this war. On a clear day, you should be able to see the continental pathway in the middle of the ocean to the south of us. A little over 20 years ago, all the citizens of the Republic came here using that pathway. Okay, so that's south. This is the first time I've actually been able to orient myself. Are you wondering about that gem floating in the air? Even I don't know exactly what it is. However, the more activity in the evil sect's army, the brighter the gem glows. It seems to be an indicator of the dark power of Bullzome. That snowy mountain visible to the north is where the Bullzome Holy Palace lies. That is where Bullzome would awake, were that allowed to come to pass. A natural assumption would be that the sect is heading there. Oh, I can't sit on the comfy-looking bench? That's no fun. Okay. Well, I guess we're finished looking around then. Well then, shall we begin? During the battle, you mentioned a promise to Conrad. What exactly did you mean? Lord Conrad, King Benetrim, and myself had a mutual agreement. Ha! If anyone among us three were to go down before our goal was achieved, the remaining two would take over and instruct a person who would continue to seek the same goal. That would be, for example, Anakev. Do the Vandal have something to do with your goal? King Benetrim always seemed absorbed in learning about Bozome. The researchers at Flaggard were studying the legends of the Thousand-Year Kingdom and the excavation project at the ancient ruins. They are all related to the revival of Bozome? To prevent this continent from falling under the rule of the Vandal, you must take over the work of your father. I offer whatever help I can give to aid you in this task. So, what should we do from here on? Attack the Bozome sect head-on, and stop the revival of Bozome himself. I'd like it if it were that simple, but there is much to do. Should we go after that thing you mentioned earlier? A Walkure that was headed south? Walkure is a flying mushroom-shaped object used in the ancient times by the Vandal. Isn't it a UFO? Huh? As you know, because of the treachery of Bolzome's followers, the Empire and the Republic started this war. They also seem to be involved in various rebellious movements within each government. Not just the peace conference either. The Bolzome were involved in the Bearsall Army and Fafford incidents. Why in the world would the Bolzome sect do such things? This is still just my own speculation, but dark human emotions like terror, hate, and despair seem to feed the Vandal. Take a look at that. That seems to be the measuring device for the dark power. Its brilliance increases as more and more warfare breaks out. Oh. Pardon me. The Bolzome sect is creating tragedy through the chaos of war in order to bring on the revival of the Vandal? In order to try and stop the revival of Bolzome, we must prevent this power from increasing any further. To do so, we must put a stop to all the warfare within the nation. Let us visit Tristus of Mallory. He's very well respected in Aspia. He can put an end to the internal battles. That's good thinking, Lord Duke Palsus. Lord Tristus is Lord Anakev's brother-in-law. It'd be easy asking him this favor. Wait, so I've got a sister? Or brother? This is news to me. That's right. Everyone, time is critical now. We must leave for Mallory immediately. Alright. Let's do a little post-exposition save state here. Okay. Check the tower on the bottom left. At least we don't have to worry about enemies this time around. Is this going to be like friggin' Holy Ark where I had to hump every wall? Alright, hold on. Let's see if I can find a better guide here. Or at least something that tells me a little bit more. Yeah, do I have the character or spell fac up? Yes. And then... Oh, no. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. I was gonna say, oh no, it's in the ruins? But... Fortunately, this particular ruins did not topple after I left. Man, it would have been nice to have discovered this earlier, actually. How did you find... Clever. You saw through my ruse. If you are from the Momochi, see to it that you never turn me in. I am a ninja, rogue from the Momochi clan. Many have tried to bring me back. Are you not bounty hunters? Sweet! Got a ninja now. If you will help me remain free, in return, I, Hagane, will use my skills as a ninja to help your cause. Ninja, vanish! Cool. I may swap him in. Because, I mean, come on. He's a ninja. Okay. Alright, on to the next battle. Oh, sweet. Village, yes please. I have to scrape a couple of people up, don't I? Well, I got a nice amount of gold. Okay. Pretty sure everybody's... Yeah, nobody's poisoned yet. No one's ready to be promoted. Let's go ahead and do an in-game save. Yes. Okay. Now... I wonder if I can get back to the place where we were making the mithril stuff, but I'm not going to worry too much about that. Because for the most part, everybody in my party has upgraded weapons. All right. Wait, did I save? Yeah, okay. Every moment counts. Let's head west on the Great Wall right away and see Lord Tristus. Oh. I thought that's what I was doing. How can I tell which direction is west? Oh! Oh, I think I know what he's talking about. I bet this is what he's talking about. Well, I'm glad I didn't accidentally go down this way earlier when I was looking for Hagane. So this is the famous Great Wall. An ancient civilization built it to protect against invaders. I'd love to spend more time touring this marvel, but unfortunately there's no time for that now. Do you think the evil cult, now that we have saved Lord Palsus, will try again? Or would they, do you think? The cult wants the Republic destroyed. I believe their next target must be Lord Tristus of Mallory. Although it has its dangers, the Great Wall will take us to the land of Mallory. We must move quickly. The corridor is so long and narrow. Be an ideal landscape for our enemies to lie in wait and ambush. Yeah, I had to say something. Oh, jeez. They're like hiding. Oh man, this is gonna be annoying. Alright, let's see here. Anything we want to look out for? Not particularly. There's a dark cube, which I don't really care about. There's mithril, which I don't entirely care about right now. And a rough blade. Let's see here. Nope, that's not going to help. It's probably not going to be any better than the sword I already have. But I like to know. Oh, I should have sold stuff while I was in town. Damn it. Not seeing anything that would be analogous to the rough blade. Eh. Oh, wow. Just a gold beak special casts a random summoning spell at a target. Jeez. Oh, good. It's like, Orihhalcum weapons can only be used after the second promotion. Oh, geez, Orihhalcum and second promotions? which can only be obtained in Scenario 3. Oh, okay. I don't have to care about it. Cool. Alright. Mascarin, first to move. Get you out of the way. Honestly, this is a somewhat refreshingly... like... I might want to go up here, but I probably won't because I don't really care about the treasures in this level. But for the most part, it's nice and wide open, which will be, oddly enough, a good thing. Hold on. Okay. Let's just get you out front. We'll figure out those lizardmen in a bit. I don't have to worry about magic quite yet. Although, I should take a look at that. Okay, that's a Cerberus. He's not going to have any magic. How about these guys? Nope. How about this red masked guy over here? Yep, Tornado and Aura. Alright. So we're going to need to watch out for him. There is a boss, but I don't see him on the level yet. Alright. Wait. What's this? Okay. So the purple guy has Blaze. The red guys have Healing and Tornado. Alright. So I'm not going to need to worry about checkerboarding for a little while yet. I'm also going to expect that more enemies are just going to pop up out of nowhere as I go along, because this looks too easy. Alright, turn complete. Should be able to swarm this guy now. Or kill him in one shot, because that's probably going to happen. Almost! He can't move, so he's not going to be able to counterattack. I am going to... let someone else try to take him out, because he's down to 1 hit point. Like, Justin? Yeah, Justin. Good. Hayward, can you reach that guy? Yep, good. Bullseye. Bullseye. Okay, Sybil will just move you forward. Frank will move you forward. Oh, okay. Found the large mithril. Fine. We'll just swap out the small mithril. Alright, Justin. Get your horse ass in there. Take out that lizard man, who is currently rooted to the spot. Thank you. I was hoping he wouldn't dodge somehow. Should be able to run forward and mob the, yeah, Cerberus there.
Prepare to die.
Well, got him close. And he's paralyzed. So he won't be able to counter. Beware! Not far ahead, a huge golem hides in the masonry of the corridor. Huh? A familiar voice. Wait, that's Murasame. Fear not, he's on our side, Anakev. Explain in detail, Murasame. Where's the enemy hiding? Thanks? I'd like to think that the golem is going to start attacking the Bullsome sect as well. And that's why they're off to the side at the moment. Sneaky bastards. So there's the giant golem. Anakev, work with Murasame and bring it down. Cool. Free ninja. Doo-doo-doo. Alright, Anakev, can you get down there and attack someone yet? Not from there. Okay, well, we'll put you there so you can draw an attack. Paralysis? Good. Hayward, can you get in there and attack? Trying to get a good look. No. I wonder what's going on in the Saturn's tiny little brain when it takes a few moments to decide whether to move a character or not. What vexes your VP1? Okay. I guess he can't move, he just does the tremor thing. I'm not a big fan of that 180 hit points, but maybe I'll be able to stay outside of the range of it? That would be cool. Dang it. I was hoping I could get Justin to take out the Cerberus. Ow. Okay, well, I should be able to get someone else in there. Oh, she's gonna move on her own, huh? Oh. Oh well. I am going to... Can I... No, I don't think he's got that kind of range. Let's carve up that lizard man a little bit more. Or kill him. Oops. Eldar, can you get in there? I mean, yes, but Justin needs the XP. Still paralyzed. Nope, hold your attack. Kind of interesting that they're jumping down. I'd like to think that the only trick about this level is going to be the golem. Stay there for a moment, Sybil. Alright, Grace, go ahead and heal Sybil. Because, I mean, if I can just stand 4 squares away from him, not be attacked, and just plink at him with arrows, that would be hilarious. Alright, take him out, Justin. Damn it! Everything you touch turns to suck. Okay, well, actually, having Horst get some XP wouldn't be a bad idea either. There we go. Level 6, good. Okay. Rasame, what are you going to do? Are you going to, hold on. Okay, if there was only one Harpy over there, I was going to have Eldar do an end run. But we know how that went with the one Harpy. I wouldn't want to try it with 2. Okay. So there's kind of a reason that I've put everybody in that position there. I'll be able to kind of corral the masked monks, but also Murasame isn't going to be able to get in there. We'll put you somewhat up front. O'Bright, put you here. Uh-huh. Well, I knew something like that was going to happen. Oh. Alright, cool. I am going to keep my folks off to the side for now, then. Because also... Yay, level 5! Good job, Justin. That means that if any enemies try to come down here and attack Sybil and O'Bright, they're going to have to pile up here and still be in the way of that rock attack. So this works. I'm just going to have to be very careful when I actually make my way up here to, you know, start putting people on the wall parts here as we go. I think, though, it's probably going to be one of those things kind of like with the last battle where I have to fight the people that are approaching from behind at least one or two of the one or two groups, and then I'll be far enough ahead that it won't matter anymore. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Kill stealing little bitch. Okay. Yeah, let's hold here. Oh, can't get over there. All right. We'll hold back for now. Let them come to us. Wait, the purple mask has magic spells, doesn't it? Okay, it does have Blaze. It's not as bad, but we still probably want to start checkerboarding just to be safe. Okay, she can take it. That's good. Grace, move yourself over here. Actually, I think I'm probably going to be fine. Just swarming that guy when he gets too close. Okay, 15 damage. That's better than before. Dang it, I was hoping he'd throw another rock. I want to take care of these guys before I start moving ahead.
You lose.
Oh, that is a dude. All right. Masked Monk falls asleep. Good. Let's move back a little bit here. Murasame's got a good handle on this. We can help out quite a bit. Ooh, Irene, go ahead and get yourself some XP. Ooh, heal level 3. Nice. I will drop an antidote herb for the antidote herb. I should have let one of the archers take that last shot. Oh well. Counter? Nope. And she's poisoned. That's okay. We can mop that up. All right. Frank, we're gonna move you back here also. I'm going to hold off. Well, no, I really don't want Irene to, Irene to accidentally, like, die of poisoning. Just because I took the eye off the ball. Three XP gained, good. Throw a rock, come on. No, just tremor. At the very least, it doesn't seem to be hurting the guys to the right and left, so I'm almost starting to think that we might be safe to plink at them from that distance. Alright, let's try to take you out.
Prepare to die.
Oh yeah, that'll do it. No! Wow! Alright, Irene. Go ahead and maybe take him down? Nice! Good job. Good job. Ooh, Anakev cannot get up there. Alright. Guess we overextended a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. Attack Anakev. Hayward won't be able to get close enough. Man, I just cannot win with these camera angles right now. Alright, they are close to being able to close an attack. I think I'm going to pull back here. Yeah. Give me a nice little boost. Take 19 more points off of each of them. Oh, it's only a one-person attack? Well, that's weird. Alright. Oh, he's got 50. Oh, he's got all of his hit points. Hold on. He's the only one left. No, Grace, save your magic points. Justin, go ahead and fire off a round here. Horst, get in there. Good, good. Mascarin, hold. Thank you, Murasame. Screw you, Murasame. It's probably gonna hurt. Oh, okay. 9 damage on a Blaze level 3? Good god. That's pretty sad. Alright, Eldar. Thank you. Level 7. Alright, Dentaris, I'm gonna have you move back. Kind of do a retreating fight here. Nice. I was just gonna say, Anakev hasn't done a special attack in a while. Tall? You thought I forgot, didn't you? I did not. Good job, Irene. Okay, so we've got this area cleared up. Yeah, they're gonna throw some more at me. Hayward, let's get you a kill. Excellent. What? He got to move right away? That's bullshit. Alright, here we go. Poisoned, of course. And another Bullzone Monk. Okay. Gonna hold off on the curatives for a moment. Sybil, go ahead and clock the monk. Ooh. Whoa! Now Sybil's one-shotting with super attacks. Go Sybil! Alright. I'm not sure I want to move around the corner unless I can move up onto one of these ledges, which I cannot yet do. So, we'll just have you hold there. Because that golem is probably going to decide to start throwing rocks when I walk around the corner. I also don't want to start... I also don't want to hang around too long to let that rear guard catch up. Irene, go ahead and heal yourself really quick. Come on, counter kill. No. Oh well. Well, she will get to attack fairly quickly, so there we go. Bye bye. You know, at least that rock attack only attacks one person at a time, so I'm gonna risk it. I don't know if I want to put Grace out there, though. Speaking of which... let's cure your poison. Okay, he's just gonna do his Charmer this time. Good. Alright, Dentaris. Get you out there. Okay. Ow. Can't get close enough to heal. Forced. That's fine. But Sybil can get an attack in.
Get ready.
Come on, one shot. Ah. A man can dream, can't he? There we go. Good. Those guys know what's up. They're not moving. Oh, here we go. What? Watch out, Irene. Yeah, she got flattened. Oh, it is going to attack a whole bunch of them. Crap. Guess there was only one in range before. Oh, I'm so screwed. I don't have the ability to heal that many people at once. It's not what I wanted to do, but oh well. Wait, can I get up on... No, I can't. Come on. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I thought I'd be able to get everybody up onto the walls, but it doesn't seem to be possible. Okay, yeah, that just extends the range. Then I have to actually deal 180 points worth of damage to it. I'm not happy about this. Let me see if one of these other guides has any hints. Okay. No. That's not really helpful. Okay. Luring enemies off the battlements while still being protected from the golem's rock fall. Can it only go in, like, a straight line? Like, if I keep everybody to the walls, like, against the walls, will it be okay? Nice. Oh, that's helpful. I'm gonna see if that's the case. Damn it. Come on, Justin. Can't get you XP if you don't hit anything. Alright, I want to get Grace as close as possible to... Yeah, not going to be able to get her up there to cure poison in time. Hopefully he'll shrug this off like Anakev did. Nope. Alright. So, Dentaris, let's get you... Oh, actually... Let's have you take out that monk. At the very least, it'll probably waste time healing itself next turn. Alright. Yeah, let's get Obright healed up. They're good. Anakev, let's get you out of the way. Hayward, you too. Can't do anything about Murasame. Hopefully we can take out the masked monk. Good. Sybil, let's move you up past that guy and attack from behind. Energy fall. Alright. This could be bad. This will be bad. Sorry, Frank. How could you do that to Frank? He was my friend. Hey, level 4. I was hoping she'd actually take him out. That's a damn shame. Alright, Obright, go ahead and hopefully polish off this monk. Good, good. Justin can... Oh, yeah, actually, good. Let's get Justin a kill here. Provided he doesn't miss. Thank you. We'll drop the medical herb for the healing drop. That's at least an upgrade. Well, he hasn't tried throwing rocks again. I'm hoping that that's because I'm right about him only being able to, like, attack down the middle. Okay, I don't want to move up that fast. Dentaris, you move too quickly. Well, if Murasame ends up being the only person attacked at some point, we'll know what's up. I actually kind of feel like we should take out the guys that are coming up behind us. Oh, crap. This might be rough for Hayward. Okay, not too bad. Yeah. Because then also, if they do decide to respawn, they will be so far back that they won't be able to help a second time. Honestly, no one actually needs healing except maybe Hayward. No, I'm gonna hold off. Let's send Obright back here. Justin, go ahead and attack.
Take this.
Take this! Alright, 20 points. That's appreciable. Oops, there goes Murasame. I mean, she's not gonna die, or he's not gonna die. Got close. Oh, crap. It is going to hit everybody. Damn it. we can't... Wait. Okay. Give me a sec, guys. Alright, so it hit... Obright... Murasame... Anakev... Irene, and Sybil. So, like, everyone down this side. Okay. Good to know. Mascarin, how about you burn it with fire? Good. Dentaris. Dang. I wanted to be able to get him in there. Let's move you up anyway. Same with Eldar. That got your attention. Anakev's probably going to be okay. Hayward, we need to move you because you can't attack directly adjacent. Can you take him out, please? Thank you. Irene, let's have you move up and then heal. Good. Grace, let's have you move across and heal. And we'll move Sybil up. Okay, not bad. Definitely could have been worse. Alright, Obright, let's have you try to polish this guy off. Nice. Okay. Justin, move up. It's just gonna do its tremor thing. Which I'm not even sure if that does any damage. Yeah. Alright, Dentaris. I know there's some Bozo monks there, but we need to start doing damage to this guy. Okay. Not too bad. I was worried that he was going to have, like, really high defense. Sure.
Rise, Phoenix.
Rise, Phoenix. All right. Hayward, let's get you going up here. Sybil will have you launch an attack.
Get ready.
Good. Get him under 100. Beautiful. Golem's feet are frozen in place. Yeah, because he was moving all over the place already. Alright. So this is probably gonna hurt. Okay. Can do nearby. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Yeah, I'm fine. I think I might have screwed up here. Oh, phew. I thought that masked monk was going to come over and wreck Anakev. I might be able to kill the golem before Anakev falls. Yeah, I kind of figured she was going to go for her. Okay, okay. She's still alive. Let's go ahead and... No. Alright, hold on. Can only do a level 1 heal, so get in there. Might have actually been a better use of her time to attack the golem, but can you get an attack in from there? Yes. Okay. Alright, come on. I need to be able to drain his hit points before he gets another chance to attack. I don't think Anakev's going to survive another round. Oh, come on, 5. Give me one more person over there. Grace! It's got to be Grace! Take him down, Grace! There we go! Grace has been vicious this battle. Oh, man. I will drop the antidote herb for the health bread. Oh, jeez. That was way too close for comfort. Murasame's warning aided us greatly. If we had walked into that trap, our forces would have suffered great losses. No! No, that's not true! You know what would have happened if Murasame hadn't said anything? It wouldn't have popped up out of the ground until we were close enough to just start whomping on it, instead of it pop up out of the ground and then start whomping on us from a distance. You went searching for Bullzone, but now that you're back, something must have happened, Murasame. The other day, to my eternal shame, I erred and was captured by the Bullzone sect. I tried to hold out, but their magic. They forced me to tell them all of our defensive plans. No wonder they seemed a step ahead of us. Blast that infernal cult! I came back here, despite my shame, because I've brought you important information. Huh? Well, Kure, as you know, is a large flying object controlled by Bullzone. But it seems that is not all in his arsenal. Something other than Walkure. A gigantic flying weapon isn't enough. It is controlled in the same fashion as Valkyrie, but is much more deadly. It is a gigantic and powerful weapon that they intend to use on you soon. More powerful than Valkyrie? Where is this thing, Murasame? I'm sorry, but I don't know. I believe they're still digging it out somewhere, but more time is needed. I see. We understand, Murasame. Then the sooner we advance on them, the better our chances. They must be setting more traps ahead of us to delay us further. Let's hurry on, but beware, Annika. And now Murasame falls on his sword, commits harakiri. This field, at a glance, does not seem to have anything. There's no doubt a trap has been set here. Damn that Bullsome sect. Will they try to prevent us from going forward by more trickery? Mallory Castle might be unsafe too. It seems that we must remain cautious throughout. Pallas, if you will give me permission, I'd like to proceed into Mallory Castle first. If the High Priests aren't here yet, I, Murasame, will never be detected. Okay then, see you in the castle. I hate this part! If we pass over this plain to the south, we will reach Mallory. But let's go to that village for supplies. Supplies! Yes, please. We got some people we need to scrape up, I think. Oh! Is this the same, or is it another vagabond village? I love the little, like, flower arch entrance. Okay, I'll scrape up Horst. Oh, wow. It's almost 11 o'clock. Good timing. Get Frank back. Okay. We will save. And then we will save state. And wrap up for the night. Man, I guess these battles are getting a little bit longer. We only got through 2 tonight, and they were pretty much back to back. But definitely progress. I'll try to remember to sell off some of my excess supplies before we go to the next battle next week. Also got to remember to use that health bread. Let's see here. Ooh, there's quick chicken here. Ooh, and a new wing weapon hidden in the next battle. Okay, yeah. Oh man, this sucks. The next battle is the end of chapter 5. Oh, that would have been a nice little ending point. But we'll have to do that next time. So, let me see who we can raid tonight. Let's go with Drex again. Playing as randomizer. Always good stuff. So I will be back on Monday. I'm not sure what I'm going to be playing yet. Possibly more of this, possibly something else. Who knows? Stay tuned. Thanks for dropping by. Always appreciate it. Rest well when you do. And in the meantime, enjoy Drex.